I, Mayor Blair Adair, hereby call the Town Council meeting to order. Now, did we all receive a copy of the minutes from the last meeting?
No!
Raise your hand if you did not receive a copy of the minutes. Since no one has read the minutes, I make a motion. No. Since no one has read the minutes, do I hear a motion that they be approved?
How can we approve them if we haven't read them?
You're out of order. I make a motion that the minutes be approved. Do I hear a second?
You can't make a motion, you're the mayor.
I second the motion. All in favor say aye, all opposed say nay. It's a tie. I break the tie with an aye vote. The minutes are approved. Now, is there any old business? Since there is no old business to discuss, we'll move on to the new business.
We all raised our hands.
But the chair didn't recognize you.
But we have issues to complain about.
Which is why the chair won't recognize you. You think the chair wants to hear a lot of complaining?
Every time it rains, the streets flood.
The garbage has been picked up in weeks.
We'll take that up at the next meeting.
That's what you said at the last meeting.
If you don't mind, I'm trying to move on to the new business.
We do mind.
Would anyone else like to be mayor? Go ahead. Take it. Take the old office with the worn-out furniture and the leaky roof. Take all the headaches that come from trying to serve the ungrateful citizens of this island. Well, any takers?
No.
I wanted to say goodbye to everybody. I'm heading out on my vacation.
Y'all know Aunt Louise, former mayor of Mingaloa. Not sure why she's here, but we're always glad to see her.
Hey Louise, looks like you won't be vacationing in Hawaii.
I can't stand being here with all these tourists. I'm going as far north as I can go.
Aren't you a little overdressed?
The plane is about to leave. When it lands, I'll be in Siberia.
What are you going to do in Siberia?
I'm going to sit in an igloo and finish writing my novel.
That doesn't sound very interesting.
I won't have to be around crazy tourists who's asking stupid questions.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
So you're not hanging around for the luau?
I was mayor of Mindanao for 15 years. I've been to all the luau's I can stand.
And you had to interrupt a meeting to tell us?
The plane is about to leave. I want you to know I left some very important documents with Miss Orchid, the village historian. I won't have cell phone service in Siberia.
Thank you, Aunt Louise. I'm sure we'll manage. Have a good time and give the reindeer our best wishes. Okay, so I'm still mayor, and it's time to move on to the new business. And the new business is the annual Mingaloa Luau. Now, each year we attract a lot of tourists, and this year should be no exception. Now, I know the tourists can be a little irritating, but we need their money to keep our taxes low and our standards of living high.
But our taxes aren't low, and our standard of living isn't very high.
They would be a lot higher and lower without the luau.
The tourists cause traffic jams.
And leave trash all over our beaches.
And complain about everything. That isn't much of a volcano. This isn't much of a vacation. We should have stayed on Maui. Ugh.
Look, I know the tourists could be a little irritating, but then they go home and we take their money to the bank. Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's discuss the menu for the big Saturday night festivities.
The chef's preparing New England clam chowder, Texas barbecue, Chicago-style pizza, and beef enchiladas.
Wouldn't something a little more Hawaiian be appropriate?
What's more Hawaiian than Chicago-style pizza?
Never mind. How about the entertainment?
We're bringing in groups from Scotland called the Old Pied Pipers and Old MacDonald. They play traditional Scottish bagpipe music.
We're also bringing in groups from Germany called Alpine Albert and the Kings of Polka.
And we brought in a Russian stand-up comic named Boris Laugh Your Socks Off. He doesn't speak English, but if we have any Russians at the luau, they'll really enjoy it.
Couldn't you find some entertainment that was a little more local? I mean, this is Hawaii. I don't think people come here to listen to bagpipes and Russian stand-up comics and dance polkas.
Hawaiian talent is very expensive.
Can you find at least a single hula dancer?
My grandmother can dance the hula, but she isn't single.
Forget it. How about the hotel?
It's ready, and so are the mice.
The beaches?
We brought in more sand.
Why'd you bring in more sand?
In case we need it. The tide's washing it away.
The tides also wash it right back in.
What if the tide's washing away and it doesn't come back? We don't want to take any chances. But you know, we could have beaches without any sand. But then what would we do?
Forget about it. How about the advertisement? How are the tourists going to know we're here?
I took out ads in 3 national magazines.
I hope they were travel magazines.
Travel magazines are expensive. I took out ads in Day Farming Today, Asphalt and Engineering, and Greeting Cards Digest.
Why would you take out ads in those magazines?
The rates were great. I got a full-page ad for a fraction of the cost of what a tiny ad would cost in a travel magazine.
Mayor Adair! Mayor Adair! I have to speak with you right away.
Y'all know Miss Daisy Orchid, the village historian? I'm in the middle of a meeting.
This can't wait. It's an emergency.
I make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Yeah. All opposed? We're out of here.
Wait, where are you going? We haven't finished the committee reports of the new business. Get back here, you lazy council! I hope this is important.
I was reading the historical records of the luau's, and I'm in shock. I can't believe what I uncovered. It's terrible. Worse than terrible. It's unthinkable.
You gonna tell me what's so unthinkable, or do I have to guess?
I can't talk about it.
Let me get this right. You interrupted a town council meeting to tell me about an emergency that you can't talk about.
Yes.
What's
The
this?
complete history of Mini Loa.
Am I supposed to read all this?
Just the part I marked.
Okay, let's head over to Tiki Bar. Get some pineapple juice.
Got your coffee here, Bob, just the way you like it. 4 tablespoons of sugar, a splash of milk, a raw egg, and a little chicken fat.
It's pretty good coffee, Barb.
So what you reading?
The new issue of Dairy Farming Today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That must be a good magazine. You've been reading it for years.
It's a good magazine, alright, but there's something strange in this issue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's strange?
For as long as I can remember, Dairy Farming Today has had articles about cows, cattle, milking equipment, clover, and barbed wire, but this issue's kind of strange. It has an advertisement for a place in Hawaii called Mini Loa. It says they're having a big luau, whatever that is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That is strange. You know, Paul Patterson went to Hawaii and said they had a real good time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they can go on vacations. They're not dairy farmers.
Larry and Lynn Lindegard went to Hawaii too. They're dairy farmers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
They went in January. Darn thing was, it was 10 degrees below zero here, and it was like springtime in Hawaii. All kinds of plants blooming, people swimming in the ocean, riding surfboards up and down the sidewalks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we should take a vacation somewhere.
I don't think so, Barb.
Come on, Bob, when was the last time you traveled outside of the state of North Dakota?
I'll have to think about that. I've never been outside the state of North Dakota.
I went to Minnesota once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Bob, why don't we go to Hawaii? It'd be fun.
That's a long way from North Dakota. We got the dairy cow to think about.
Larry and Lynn Lindegard can take care of the cows, and we can go to that luau you're reading about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how do folks from around here get to Hawaii?
I think you have to drive down to Fargo and catch a plane.
I've never caught a plane before.
I think it's pretty easy, Bob.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if they're advertising in a place like Dairy Farming Today, I suppose it's okay. I guess we're going to Hawaii then, Barb.
Oh yeah?
You betcha.
Daggone TV.
What's the matter, Earl?
We got dozens of sports channels and none to watch but cricket, rugby, or water polo. That's not a sport.
You can watch something else, a
Well-
movie or a news show.
Why would I do that?
We've got about 2,000 channels. I think you can find something to watch besides sports.
Arlene, I don't want to watch none of those sports. I'm outside all day in the South Carolina sun, laying down asphalt so people can have nice roads to drive on. People blow their horns and yell nasty things because we're inconveniencing them with our road construction. All I want to do is come home, sit in my chair with Diet Dr. Pepper, and watch NASCAR, football, or basketball.
Well, speaking of roads, your asphalt engineering magazine came today.
That's all I need. More pictures of dump trucks and road graders.
If you're not going to read the magazine, why do we subscribe to it?
I like the crossword puzzles. This is weird. Here's a full-page ad in Hawaii Island called Mini Loa. What's this doing in my magazine?
Come to the Mini Loa Luau, visit Hawaii's smallest, most remote island, and enjoy the charm of the tropics at a fraction of the cost. That sounds nice. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Why go to Hawaii? We got beaches and palm trees in South Carolina.
We never go to the beach because all you ever want to do is come home, sit in front of your TV, and complain about the sports channels.
We went to the beach a couple years ago.
We stayed for 2 days, and you sat in front of the television the whole time.
It was the playoffs, Arlene.
You never go anywhere. I bet you've never been outside the state of South Carolina in your life.
Yes, I have. I went to North Carolina when I was a kid.
Zane, let's go to Hawaii.
Arlene, why would I want to ever go to Hawaii?
Well, they've got hula dancers and surfboarders and coconut trees, and the food at the luau's is supposed to be really good.
Hula dancers.
And no one can call you up in the middle of the night to complain about a pothole in the middle of the highway.
Hula dances are really good, aren't they?
I guess. The weather's really nice, and they got jungles and volcanoes and all kinds of things we don't get to see in South Carolina.
Hula dancing sounds kind of interesting. There's these girls in little grass skirts and they move their arms around like this.
I hope they don't move like that.
All right, Arlene, let's go to Hawaii.
Really, when?
Now!
Good morning. I made your favorite. Orange juice with Tabasco sauce and curry.
Don't you dare act cheerful.
Thinking things at the greeting card company are going so well?
I've spent the entire week writing cheerful little slogans for cards with pictures of flowers, cats, dogs, and happy little children playing in the ocean. You are like a sunflower in my life. We are perfect together. Get it? Perfect like a cat purring.
I got it.
The tides come and go, but we'll always be friends. I wanted to write, the ocean is full of jellyfish, cats cough up furballs, and if I ever see a real sunflower, I'm going to punch it with my fist.
I'm not sure you're cut out for this greeting card business. You're an artist. You should be creating depressing works of art. Not cheap greeting cards. Oh, speaking of greeting cards, your greeting card digest came in this morning?
Toss it in the trash.
Jeez. Oh, here's an ad. Cute babies, cute teddy bears, and cute little gingerbread houses.
How about a photo of a great white shark with blood on its teeth, and in the caption, you only thought we were friends.
You need a vacation.
I need a new job.
Well, here's an ad on a nice little hotel in Mini Loa.
We can afford a Hawaiian vacation.
Says we can enjoy Hawaii at the fraction of the cost. Look.
You know I'd do anything to get out of that office. Okay, Walter, let's go to Mini Luna.
It's Mini Loa. And when do you want to leave?
Now!
Where you going?
To pack!
Always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Hurry up, Walter!
I'm coming! It's ruined everything.
Hey boss, it's Frankie.
Frankie, how's the Texas show going?
I want out of here.
We promised our viewers a show about the rattlesnake chili cook-off in Terrelooka, Texas, and you wanted to cover it.
Tell them what happened.
Look, boss, I don't think this is such a good idea.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, they use real rattlesnakes when they make the chili.
So, they use real cows when they make hamburger. It happens. You need to get a grip on reality, Frankie.
Tell the boss what happened.
Boss, cows aren't poisonous reptiles. It's 110 degrees out here, and the people a little strange.
The network paid for you to enter the rattlesnake chili cook-off. Are you complaining about your assignment, Frankie?
No, it's a great assignment. Well, it's a good assignment. It's okay, but kind of creepy.
Tell the boss what happened.
Would you be quiet? Boss, they expect us to, go out in the desert and catch a rattlesnake with our bare hands.
So, go grab yourself a rattlesnake. Look, Frankie, we've got to have interesting shows that attract viewers or advertisers, or we're going back to the ice cream stand.
I got my rattlesnake. She's a beauty, ain't she? Yeehaw!
What's going on out there?
Boss, you need to get us out of here before somebody gets hurt.
Let me speak with you.
Hello? tasted some chili. He wanted it spitting all over the judges. They're kind of mad at him.
Let me talk to him.
You're gonna decide if you're right.
You follow through with this rattlesnake thing, and your next assignment will be more to your liking.
Like what?
Like Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, there's a village out there that nobody's ever heard of that has one of the oldest luau's in the state. You and Phyllis are going to cover it.
Wow, thanks, boss.
You're welcome. Now go grab yourself a rattlesnake and bring us back a great story. Let me speak with Phyllis.
Hello?
If Frankie gets bitten by poisonous reptiles, make sure you get it on camera.
Okay, boss.
Guess what? After this, we're going to Hawaii. Isn't that great?
Hawaii? I always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Yeah. What'd the boss say to you?
For me to take care of you. Let's take the camera crew out to the desert and practice catch a rattlesnake.
Okay. Hawaii!
What can I get you, Marinere?
Pineapple juice, extra strong.
And you, Miss Orchid?
Nothing, thank you. I'm too nervous.
So tell me, Miss Orchid, what was so important you had to interrupt the town council meeting?
Well, I don't know how to begin.
How about at the beginning?
Okay, it started in the Precambrian time. There was complete darkness and nothingness. The first rocks were formed. Then over eons of time, the planet developed oxygen.
What are you talking about?
You said start at the beginning.
I meant at the beginning of whatever was so important.
Well, it's about Maniloa.
Then talk about Maniloa.
Okay, 500,000 years ago, pressure beneath the Earth's crust began to force mountains
Miss
out.
Orchid, I do not have time for geography lessons. Now tell me what was so important, and it better not have anything to do with events that occurred over 500,000 years ago.
Okay, how about 400 years ago?
Miss Orchid, I have a golf game to play and a village to run.
The Maniloa volcano erupted 400 years ago. The islanders believed that making an offering would help calm the forces of nature. When our ancestors came to the island 200 years ago, the islanders, known as the Maniloagans, gave them the island under the condition that they would carry out sacred rituals.
We all know island folklore.
Every 5 years at the end of the luau, the volcano needs a sacrifice.
What kind of sacrifice?
A living sacrifice.
Like a pig or a fish?
A human sacrifice.
What?
That's why the Maniloacans gave our ancestors the island. They didn't like tossing people in the volcano.
I don't believe this. Our ancestors didn't really toss people into volcanoes, did they?
Yeah, they did. Every 5 years at the end of the luau, somebody does a swan dive in the volcano. It's all right here in the Black Book of Secrets.
That's not a book. It's a manila filing folder.
This filing folder contains all the records of the Black Book of Secrets. It's to be opened every 5 years by the village historian and the king. Our ancestors started the luau 200 years ago. The purpose wasn't to celebrate our history, it was to lure people here and select an unlucky person to go on a little hike up the volcano and, well, you know.
I don't believe this. My Aunt Louise was mayor of Maniloa 5 years ago. You mean she tossed somebody into the volcano?
It's in the book.
I don't believe it.
Call her and ask.
She's on vacation somewhere above the Arctic Circle. She doesn't get good phone reception. There's no way we're pushing somebody into the volcano. No way.
Then it'll erupt and destroy the island. Haven't you noticed how much steam has been pouring out of it lately?
It'll just have to erupt.
There's a curse on the volcano. Any official who fails to carry out the sacred rituals will die a horrible death within a month.
That's kind of creepy. Why haven't I heard of this before?
Nobody's to know about the ritual except for the records keeper. That's me, and the king of the village. That's you.
I'm not the king. We don't have a king.
You're the leader. That makes you the king. Therefore, it is your responsibility to find a suitable sacrifice and offer it to the volcano before the last day of the luau. The instructions are all right here.
I don't want it.
Then the village will be destroyed, and you can look forward to a horrible death. It's up to you.
Oh, man. I gotta find a way to get fired.
Here's your pineapple juice, Marinere.
Thanks, Rita. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about Maniloa history, would you?
It started in the Precambrian time. There's complete darkness and nothingness. The first rocks were formed. Then over eons of time...
Never mind.
I told you already, I don't want to be mayor.
You wanted to be mayor 2 years ago when you ran against me.
Well, I don't now. I have a hotel to run.
It looks like you had a forest fire going on top of that mountain right there.
That's just a volcano burping up steam. It does that every now and then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We have reservations.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Bob, this is Barb, and we're the Bjornsons from North Dakota. We let Mary Lynn Lindegard charge of the farm back home. Do you know the Lindegards?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Well, I sure hope this fall vacation is always supposed to be.
Bob saw the advertisement at Dairy Farming Today magazine.
So you're dairy farmers from North Dakota. Must be interesting.
No, not really. Now, we need a wake-up call at 4:30 a.m.
4:30.
You know, Bob, we don't have to milk cows. We could sleep late if we wanted to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we could sleep till 4:45 at least.
How about that? 4:45 it is, then.
But breakfast isn't served until 6:30.
6:30. We can't wait on breakfast till 6:30. That's almost lunchtime.
When do the luau festivities begin?
The festivities begin at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, we'll be in bed and asleep by that time.
Come on, Bob. Maybe we can stay up a little later than usual.
Oh, yeah? Well, okay.
Room 114.
Can we see the ocean from our window?
No, but you can see the ice cream shop on the corner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man, I think someone left the gate open at the Weirdo Farm. Look, Lucy, would you consider taking over the mayor's shop just for a couple of days?
I have a hotel to run.
Just a couple hours, at least during the luau.
No.
Man, that was the most terrifying experience I've ever had. I'll never get on a plane again.
Then how do you expect to get back to South Carolina?
I'll take a bus.
It looks like something's on fire on top of that mountain.
That's just a volcano burping up steam. It does that every now and then.
Wow, I'd sure like to see that up close.
I would recommend you go there. It'd be kind of touching.
It's a great experience. It's the view of a lifetime.
I would want to be the final experience of a lifetime.
Sure would be convenient.
We have a reservation early from South Carolina.
I hope this room has a big screen TV and there's a pro wrestling match going on. After that experience, I need to relax. By the way, y'all got some serious potholes in the streets out there. Don't think for a minute I can do anything about it.
I won't make that mistake. 214.
Do we have a view of the ocean from our window?
No, but you have a view of the hallway.
Where can I find the Hula Girls?
On your big screen TV, channel 1500 is the Hula Network.
Great. All I need is my lazy boy recliner with cup holders, and I'm ready for vacation.
What about the beach?
Is there a beach channel?
1814. You can enjoy all the beach stuff from the comfort of your hotel room.
This may be a great vacation after all. Come on, let's go turn on TV.
Oh man, that guy's a few enchiladas short of a combination platter. Look, Lucy, if you take it to the mayor's job for a couple minutes, I'll work at your desk for a week.
No.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, the rest of the year.
This is my hotel. I like working the desk. Why do you own a hotel?
I've never ran a hotel before. I'd like to see how it works. Look, I'll do a great job for these customers. Watch. Hi there. Welcome to the Milo Hotel. How can we help you?
Insurance for Phyllis and Frankie from Vacation Network.
Vacation Network? Like on television?
Yes, we're here to cover the mini low laugh.
No, you can't do that. Somebody might get hurt. You better go back where you came from.
Wait, no. Are you not your mom? This is what we need. Good publicity. Welcome to the Mini Loa Hotel. Don't mind him. Say, your friend doesn't look too good.
We just finished the episode on rattlesnakes. Chili cook-off in Carolina, Texas. I don't think that Chili agreed with them.
It was horrible. I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of my life.
The cowboys caught a snake and handed it to Frankie, and Frankie dropped it.
In the chili?
No, in the crowd. They were kind of annoyed. So was the snake. Then Frankie tasted some chili and it wasn't quite ready. He was trying to shoot the rattle when Phoenix set in.
It was the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. I will never eat food again.
Frankie was running around and screaming and knocking over conchs of chili and drinking large amounts of any liquid he could get his hands on, which, unfortunately, was a bottle of habanero pepper sauce. I believe that's the hottest chili sauce made. Eventually, the paramedics showed up.
I guess that ruined the publicity show.
Not hardly. Our producer expected to be a highest rated show ever.
Well, I'm afraid we don't have that kind of excitement around here.
I don't think Frankie can handle that kind of excitement.
Oh. Room 313 and 311.
Do we have views of the ocean?
No, we have a view of the reptile farm across the street.
The doctor in Texas gave him some medication for his out here in the lab, but I don't know what to do with his obsession with brushing his teeth because of Listerine. Is that a real volcano out there?
That is the Mini Loa volcano.
It's really buffering up the steam. We need to get some close-ups for the broadcast.
There's a trail to the top.
Are there any snakes around here?
No snakes at all.
Good. Maybe Frankie will start to cover oil and you gotta get stuff. Come on, Frankie. Let's find you a place to stay.
Man, I can't believe there's a television crew here. What are we going to do?
We're going to enjoy the publicity. What's our review?
What is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I saw those cute little stuffed porpoises in the airport and I couldn't stand it. I imagined greeting cards with the cute little bottlenose faces and in the caption, give my life purpose. Get it? Purpose? As in purpose.
I got
Then I snapped.
it. You destroyed an entire display of stuffed animals.
I can't help it. They were so cute. I wanted to pull out their stuffing, spread it all over the floor, and stomp on it.
That's exactly what you did. Now we owe the stuffed animal guy down at the airport $800. Look, Wendy, we're on vacation. You just gotta relax. Use your noodle. Be smart. Watch Wendy Wilson from New York.
Welcome to the Mini Low Hotel. You're in the teddy bear suite.
Oh
Just kidding. We don't have a teddy bear suite. You're in room 333.
no. Can we see the ocean?
No, but you can't see the Toy Story across the street.
Hey, that volcano's really steaming. Any chance it'll erupt?
It hasn't erupted in 400 years. I think you're safe.
Well, that's good. So, let's see. If you had to pick any of your guests to no longer be here anymore, which one would it be?
What kind of weird question is that?
Oh, just your everyday weird question.
Look, I have a whole town to run and you need to do whatever it is you do.
Oh, man. I need a glass of pineapple juice. Okay, so it says here that the king or the keeper of the sacred records can make the sacrifice. Now, as mayor, I'm appointing you, the keeper of the sacred records, to make the sacrifice.
You can't make an official appointment while the town council's in session.
But it isn't in session.
Yes, it is. You didn't dismiss him at the last meeting.
What somebody else did.
That doesn't count. According to Robert's Rules of Order, it has to be the chairman. Therefore, technically, the town council is still in session.
Then I declare it out of session.
You can't do that without a motion from the floor.
I make a motion that the town council be declared out of session.
You can't make a motion. You're the chairman.
I'm serious, Miss Orchid. There's no way I can push somebody in the volcano. They might get hurt.
That's the general idea.
Forget it.
Have you read the Black Book of Secrets?
Some of it.
Did you read the part about the punishment for those who fail to carry out the sacred rituals?
That does it. I'm calling a meeting of the town council, getting an official adjournment, and appointing you the chairman of the sacrifice committee.
Don't you dare!
Oh, Bob, I can't believe we're actually in Hawaii.
I can't believe they don't serve breakfast till 6:30 in the morning.
It's so beautiful here with the palm trees and the ocean.
That ocean is really something. We don't see things like that in North Dakota.
Hi, my name's Rita. I'll be your server.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We're Barb and Bob, and we'll be your customers.
What do you recommend? We want something that's genuinely Hawaiian.
How about cheese enchiladas and macaroni salad?
What do you think, Bob?
Sounds authentic to me, Barb.
And we serve Kona coffee. It's the best in the world. It's served right here in Hawaii.
I don't know about that. We usually drink Folgers Crystals.
Maybe we should try it, Bob. We are on vacation after all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Man, look at the size of this TV. This 100 different sports channels. This one's running a NASCAR race from 10 years ago.
I want to go to the beach.
There you go, the beach channels. You got your sunbathers, surfboarders, kids building sandcastles. Look at the size of those waves.
I want to go outside and see the real thing.
This is in high definition, Arlene. You want to see nothing this real in real life? Let's check out the Hula Network. Man, that's such an art.
I'm going to the beach, babe. Are you going to join me?
Something doesn't feel quite right. Hello? Room service? I need a bag of Doritos and Diet Dr. Pepper, room 214. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Thank you, sir. It's a little something. A very little something.
Man, we should have done this Hawaiian vacation thing a long time ago.
See, Wendy, all you needed to do was get out of the office and relax.
Right, Walter. I'm so sick and tired of cute little things.
Nothing cute around here. It's amazing scenery.
Let's get a photo of the cute little teddy bear Daddy bought you at the gift shop. Stand right over there so we can get the palm trees in the background. Hold up the cute little teddy bear. Smile! Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life?
That's cute, all
We
right.
just have the cutest little cow in the whole world. She is so cute. Isn't Teddy just adorable? The two of you are so cute together.
Would you get the monkey out of my face?
It sounded like it's a teddy bear.
I wasn't talking about the toy.
I don't think you have a very nice attitude.
Okay.
I can fix that. I hope Mr. Teddy Bear can swim.
My teddy bear! What a terrible thing to do! Wait, Daddy will buy you a new teddy bear!
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
I'm familiar with how that works.
I feel better now.
Wish you wouldn't do that. Alright, I feel better now.
Are you sure? I can always fill in.
Nah, viewers at vacation never want to see this. I don't want to let them down.
So are you saying I would be a letdown to our viewers?
I'm sure you'll have a very own show someday. Maybe. Maybe not. You stay out of the way so I can do the show. Welcome to Rare Vacations. I'm your host, Frankie Franks, and we're on the beautiful island of Mini Loa for the annual Mini Loa Luau. It's pretty tight.
Hey Frankie, this Mini Loa is a really beautiful place.
Well, it isn't Phyllis, our assistant producer. She wasn't supposed to be on camera until the final show at the beach. Tell me, Phyllis, why are you interrupting my show?
I just had to show you something amazing.
I hope it was worthwhile.
It is. You know how they say there's no snake in Hawaii? I believe this. Let's take a stroll to the quaint little village of Mini Loa and see what we can discover.
Have you managed to call a meeting of the town council?
They won't return my phone calls.
Then I guess you get to deal with the volcano business all by yourself.
Oh man, I can't do this. I mean, if I push somebody in the volcano, then somebody gets hurt. If I don't push somebody in the volcano, then it will erupt and everybody will get hurt, and I'll really get hurt.
A slow and painful death, according to the Black Book of Secrets.
You know, I was thinking about hiking up to the top of the volcano and checking things out. Tell me, Miss Orchid, have you ever seen the top of the volcano up close?
Oh, no you don't!
There's still another.